You've probably heard this 1,000 times in your life. Drink more water, at least 2 liters a day, or 8 glasses. From your doctor to your gym coach, from your mom to that friend who's obsessed with healthy living, everyone has whispered this in your ear at some point. This advice has become such a cliche, so overplayed, that for most of us, it's just turned into background noise. But here's the thing almost no one actually talks about. When you really stick to this rule, what exactly changes inside your body? I'm not talking about vague phrases like, I feel more energetic. Really, what happens technically? How do your organs shift gears? And why do most of us think living in chronic dehydration is actually normal? The short answer is this: most people have no idea what it feels like to be truly hydrated, because they haven't stayed disciplined long enough to notice the difference. So let's take a closer look at how our system changes day by day. When you start drinking 2 liters of water a day, the first thing you'll notice won't be some explosive transformation. On the contrary, it's such a subtle shift that most people miss it. Your brain shifts gears. Think about it. 75% of your brain is water. Even a tiny 1% or 2% drop in your body's water level, long before you even feel thirsty, directly sabotages your concentration and short-term memory. You can think of this as that light brain fog finally lifting. The process is actually very simple. Your neurons communicate via electrical signals, and these signals travel through a liquid environment. If water is low, traffic slows down. If you're fully hydrated, your brain hits full capacity. At the same time, your kidneys finally breathe a sigh of relief. Your kidneys filter about 180 liters of blood every single day. As one of the hardest workers in your body, your kidneys need plenty of water to do their job right. If water is scarce, your kidneys struggle to concentrate your urine just to save that last drop. They exhaust themselves. Over time, this overtime work wears down the tissues. But when you provide enough water, that burden is lifted. The filtration process becomes smooth as silk. Toward the end of the first week, you get a reaction from an unexpected place: the mirror. No, you won't look like you had plastic surgery overnight, but that dullness in your skin starts to fade. When your cells are hydrated, they maintain their structure better. This means your skin looks plumper and more vibrant. You might even notice those fine lines around your eyes becoming slightly less visible. You're not applying something from the outside, you're hydrating your cells from the inside. That's the secret. What about digestion? This is the most critical part. Everything from saliva production to the journey of food through your intestines depends on water. When the body is low on water, your intestines say, I'll take water from wherever I find it, and start absorbing water even from waste. The result? Well, you know, the constipation issues most people try to fix with diets are often just caused by dehydration. When you lubricate the system, everything starts running like clockwork. As for your joints, the protective cartilage in your joints is 80% water. They are your shock absorbers. When water decreases, cartilage loses its elasticity, and that soft cushion between your bones hardens. After weeks of regular hydration, you'll notice that joint stiffness you feel, especially when getting out of bed in the morning, starts to fade. Even your heart gets a break. Blood is 90% water. When you're dehydrated, your blood volume drops and your blood, so to speak, thickens. Your heart has to beat faster and harder to pump that thicker blood. So basically, every moment you don't drink water, you're forcing your heart to work overtime. At the end of the day, the ultimate reward for regular hydration is energy. That unexplained fatigue that hits in the afternoon might not be from lack of sleep, but from your cells screaming for water. The logic of reaching for water before reaching for coffee lies right here. Drinking water won't magically fix everything. It won't replace a bad night's sleep or eliminate stress, but it strips away a layer of unnecessary burden from your body. These results come quietly and from within. You won't suddenly say, I've seen the light, but weeks later, you'll ask yourself, why do I feel so sharp today? Your body already knows how to work. Just give it the fuel it needs. If you're curious about these small but massive details of life and the science behind them, Most Questions is the place for you. Subscribe, and let's keep finding these answers together.